Alright, hey guys. So in this video I'm going to be talking about class action lawsuits. I don't hear many people talk about them, and I think it's another little way that you can make a little money on the side. Now it's not going to be, once again, you're not going to get rich off of this, but it's something that will add a little money to your pocket. So with that being said, with class action lawsuits, I'm not talking about those commercials that you see on TV where they're referring to, the prescription drugs, you took them and had some, crazy, health condition because of it, and, you have to call the law offices of so-and-so, and I'm not talking about that kind of stuff. I'm talking about these lawsuits that deal with basic, everyday companies that we deal with from day to day. And that's why I wanted to bring this to people's attention, because there are these lawsuits that are going on more often than you think, and we need to be able to cash in on them, especially if, when it's something that we bought, and if we had an issue with it, a lot of times we may complain to the company, or we may just forget about it and go on about our business. Well, if check up on that kind of stuff, because there may be somebody suing the company because of it. You never know, and, why not make some money out of it? So, for example, there was a lawsuit going on, this was last year sometime, a lawsuit going on against Kellogg's for false advertising with their Rice Krispie treats. Not treats, the Rice Krispie cereal. And, there was a thing going on, it was a class action lawsuit, and I was checking out this website, and that was talking about it, and they said, hey, if you want to, you can file a claim to get compensation if you bought the Rice Krispies during this time frame. And I'm like, oh, really? Because I didn't know anything about that you can file claims and, get compensation and things like that for something. And so I was like, let me look at this. So I went in and clicked the link, and it pretty much gave me all the info saying, if you bought Rice Krispies between, it was a broad range of time. If you bought them within this time, you can file a claim. And I was like, really? I know I bought some Rice Krispies in that time frame. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll file a claim. And I was reading it, said I didn't even need a proof of purchase. None of that stuff. Just give your information. Let us know that how many boxes you bought. I'm like, really? Wow. And I sent the claim in. I kind of forgotten about it, because I will say it does take a little bit. It's kind of like with rebates. You can expect like 6 to 8 weeks before you'll get a check. Now that's 6 to 8 weeks from the closing date of the trial. So, anyways, a few weeks ago, I ended up getting my check from Kellogg's, and I was like, I opened my envelope up, because I didn't know what it was. Opened my envelope up, and it was this check, and I was like, oh, I forgot all about this. So of course I sent that off to the bank, and in my savings account to save up my money. So anyways, the other day I got an email from the website that I learned about the Kellogg's thing from. I signed up for their newsletter, and I always just ignored it. So this time I was like, you know what? Let me look at this email. And there were things for Reebok, and there was something for like Walmart and Netflix, and there's a thing with that right now. There was one for some kind of wine. There were all kinds of different types of, there was one for a TV, Volkswagen, whatever, and all kinds of things that are going on right now that you can claim for. And 2 of them I was able to claim for, and it's so easy, guys. You've got to do this. I'm gonna put links probably just to the blog post I did. It's probably gonna be repetitive of what I'm saying in this video, but the links, check out the links that are in there. Because I'm gonna put a link to the website that you can check out that updates all the time with the lawsuits and stuff like that. And on those pages, you can go on there and get to the links to claim a file, or file a claim. But there are so many things on there. And the great thing about it, there are some that you can just go on there, click the link, they have the form, you fill it out, you send it off. That's it. No proof of purchase needed. No mailing anything needed. Just send it off. That's how it was with the Kellogg's thing. I just sent it off and I forgot about it. Next thing you know, I had to check the mail. So those are the really good ones. There's also some where you have to like download a file, fill it out, and email it, or print it off and mail it, you know, in an envelope with a stamp and all that kind of stuff. And then there are some that you'll have to have a proof of purchase. So, with that being said, if it's one that says that you do not need a proof of purchase for it, don't just apply for it or file a claim if you didn't buy the item or ever use the item, because you will have to, you know, swear pretty much to an oath, or swear on oath, under oath, that you actually did buy them. Because you have to remember, this isn't like a rebate where you're just sending it to the manufacturer and all that kind of stuff. You're doing this under a court of law. So you don't want to be lying or do any of that kind of stuff and get in trouble, okay? So that's why I say make sure you're doing things legally and filing claims, you know, filing claims regarding the items that you have actually bought and used and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, I mean, check it out, because some things you can just maybe get a replacement item. I saw one that was just like for a coupon towards something that for free. Others will pay you the amount of the item that you know, to pay you back the retail cost of the item. Or there was another one I saw, I can't remember though, but it's something to definitely check out. So I think I said everything I was wanting to say. But yeah, I'll put a link down to the blog post below so you can check it out, and maybe we can, you know, make a little extra money. It all adds up in the end. So I hope this helped you. Please put any questions down below, okay? And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.